our kids get on our nerves. Like, I don't like them sometimes. I don't want to be around them. I mean,
thought I was the only one.
No, you're not.
Right, again, you're not the only one.
But the biggest, one of the biggest pitfalls we have, especially as women, is that we feel guilty about our emotions, and we feel guilty about feeling, certain things. I know right now, especially with the whole lean-in thing, comes the whole, idea of whether or not you're being a good mother if you are pursuing your career full throttle, or feeling the guilt of, betraying your own passions and your own desires and dreams. That guilt if you are a stay-at-home mom. So there's just all these reasons that we give ourselves to feel guilty when in reality, those are natural emotions and natural feelings, but there is no right or wrong. In so many cases, motherhood is not black or white in so many, ways. You didn't share so, have you guys experienced any guilt with, or not necessarily guilt, but any pushing or pulling or, resistance, even within yourself, with pursuing careers?
I think I'd get some resistance. I would love. I worked part-time for a good part of his life. Kind of semi-part-time. So this is probably, I've been full-time now for a year. And I definitely do a lot less with him, of course, than I did when I was part-time. Because when I was part-time, I had time to rest, and do fun things. Now it's like, I just need to rest.
No fun.
I'm going to get up in a minute. I'll show you about it. Yeah, so I can definitely feel that resistance. Maybe not guilt, but definitely resistance. I definitely would like to do more at school and do field trips. I don't want to be class mom. But I don't want that. But
I feel a little guilt for not being able to spend as much time as having multiple children. It's hard to spread yourself to each of them. My ideal, I wish that I could be at home. And it's funny because when I was homeschooling, I was like, Lord, how many more days? How long do we have to endure this? I'm becoming the teacher I don't want to be and don't want to have. And, I was so thankful when that season was over, but I wish I would have appreciated it a little bit more because, you don't get that time back. And, to be able to be at home and to... I'm really, really working on trying to get back to that place. Not just
roundtable, this talk. So this section is called Either Or. Okay. So I'm going to give you some options, and then I want you to choose. Okay. All right. You ready?
I'm ready. I feel like I'm about to be on Family Feud. All right. 20 seconds.
All right. Here we go. So we already kind of talked about this, but if you had it your way, would you either go to work or stay at home?
Go to work.
Work?
Go to work.
Either or. Have your way.
let's stay at home and work on my
computer. Oh, you said what I would be, like a stay-at-home mother, like no work?
Yeah, so no stay at home. But work from home.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be cool. Flexible stay.
Yeah.
I would stay at home.
With the kids or stay at home?
Probably a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Yeah.
So they're school age. And I was like, ooh, back to school.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom was a stay-at-home mom when I was little, but I still went to daycare.
Mm-hmm.
Stay at home. You just stay at home. I'm on the whole philosophy.
I love it.
Your mom is right.
Wait. harder to raise? Is it girls or boys? What do you think?
I think boys are easier.
Boys are easier. Okay.
I don't think it's either gender. I think it's personality. I will say they equally have opportunity to be difficult on any given day. So I don't know that it's a gender thing for sure, but I will just say, I'm going to speak for my 4 of 2 and 2. It's personality and the moon. That's what I believe. So I don't know.
Did you eat?
Yes. Use the restroom.
No.
Yes.
Did I eat?
Those basic.
Have I slept?
I've heard a lot, people say, oh, girls, you gotta watch out for this, and boys, you gotta watch out for this. And I know people who have boys and girls, and they're completely different based off of the personality. So I kind of got out of that whole, oh, boys are easier. I think for me, though, I always thought raising a son would be easier because I know what women go through in life. And I was like, I don't know if I want to deal with that. And then the emotion, I'm like, I don't think I'm that emotional into it. And my daughter may be, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do if she wants to play with Barbies. I didn't, and I'm like, I don't know. So in my mind, I'm like, I don't know, like, why do I want this dog?
Okay, so for our last either or, so on most days, would you choose sleep or sex?
Usually you go to sleep after.
No, one or the other. So at the end of the day, sex, okay.
Sleep. And sleep. And that's not a nap. Then we like to talk about it.
You said most days, or?
Yeah. Generally
I think, well, in my present state or just in general?
your present state. So
Well, no, sex, because I heard, that helps stuff, so. Yeah.
okay. Cool.
You don't have to justify. As you get older.
Yes.
So maximize that. Young people. Maximize it.
Does one of you have a mom confession to make? Dun dun dun. Something that you are willing to admit on camera. Confession.
I will say,
Confession booth is open.
if we run out of time in my structure, sometimes we skip baths. I mean, if it's haven't been like a long day,
Oh yeah.
yeah. And sometimes it may go into 9:30.
Oh yeah.
That's a confession.
So we do that. We do
Oh, okay.
I'm getting there.
She's very low.
Yeah.
I went first, now I'm like,
Go to sleep. I remember when I was pregnant with my 3rd child, I remember being in the bathroom and thinking, well, I guess we got to stay together now.
3 babies in.
Well, that's
Make this work.
that's
That's it. Yeah. I'm done.
Well.
It's hard to bring 3 along with you.
With right.
Yeah. After the 3rd wheel. I think I could have swung them on my side, but no, not 3. And he's not gonna let me go with 3 because that's gonna be too much time.
Right, too much time.
Just jokes.
Mom confession. Gosh, I didn't even think of anything. But I guess my biggest thing is, I don't know, corn dogs are the go-to in my house. My son has had corn dogs a week, like, I don't know, probably 4 times a week. And probably twice for lunch. It's like, want 2 corn dogs?
It's a blast. It's frustrating. It's all things wrapped into one. We've had a great time tonight. I thank you all so much. You are pioneers. Thank you so much for your candid testimonies and stories and thoughts. I appreciate it, and my hope and my prayer is that someone was touched and moved by our conversation tonight. And if not anything else, I hope they had a chance to judge us or laugh at us. But this is Brooke again, your Friar Mom. Thank you so much for joining